We're almost done, but I know that our President and Chief Operating Officer has been waiting all night for his chance to say a few words. He's promised me he'll be brief. Jack.
Well, I got to be true to the script. The script said, when I heard Dave say, you have to start wearing the T-shirt immediately. And you know, my background, I was always a coach in sports, and I always kind of like uniforms. So, Dave, if this is your uniform, I'm on your team. It fits. It fits. I'm going to be very brief. Let me start by congratulating Jack. And we talk about teams. Jack and I, as youth, were often on the opposite teams. I think we showed the value of sportsmanship in the end. You can be mortal enemies while you're competing, but once it's over, you're friends for life. So, Jack, congratulations on what you've accomplished. I also want to thank a great team that we've had at United Way the last couple of years with Mike and Ruth. You know, I think Mike's leadership of the campaign and Ruth's dedication and leadership of United Way during a very difficult time has been incredible. You know, I just thought of the bargain that we got. We got Mike for breakfast. We got four for the price of one. David, I can afford lunch for you now. Mike, Duchess tomorrow. Ruth and Mike, my great appreciation. You know, again, you were terrific leaders of the United Way. You set the bar high and higher for all of us, so greatly appreciated. I also want to thank the staff at United Way. Well, even before I do that, there's a group, we've got another slide, one group that we've alluded to all night. That's all my bosses at United Way, my direct bosses, the board of directors. And I ask that all the members of the board of directors at United Way stand and take a bow at this time. Thank you. And then, you know, we've heard several allusions to the staff, and I know they get upset every year when I ask them to stand and take a bow. But you know, you've heard a couple of names tonight in the longevity, and you know what we've accomplished at United Way is really because we have a staff that's dedicated and is there. You know, I don't think any of us can match what Carol's done in terms of her service to United Way. But you know, we really don't get much turnover. Nancy's got over 20 years at United Way. Pat has, I think, about 17 or 18. I don't want to tell you how long I've been here. The world, of course, is a new kid on the block, but I'd ask all of them to stand up and be recognized. Let me just wrap up briefly. You know, you look around the room tonight, and we've got just an incredible nonprofit community in the Valley, and the way they work together is just absolutely exceptional. Each one of them does a very special job in a special area. You know, whether it be the Boys and Girls Club or the visiting nurses or Birmingham group, they all have a niche, but they work together. And I think that's really the role of United Way. I'm so glad to see the United Way come back to a message that's really consistent with what the rabbi and the priest and the minister established over 100 years ago, and that's advancing the common good. You know, every organization, every group in this room, you go back to your groups and you're doing exceptional work. But you know, United Way is kind of the place where we all come together, where we work together to build a community and work on the quality of life for everyone. So I'm thrilled that, you know, they have a new message, and I'm thrilled that Dave is going to be leading the campaign this year, and that Mike is going to be leading the board. So I'm the luckiest guy in the world with the job I've got. You know, when they recruited me, the selling point they said was, you know, this is the best job in the Valley. You got to be crazy if you don't want to do this. And, you know, I was pretty happy. I was a basketball coach and a teacher. I ran the recreation team. I had 3 jobs that were pretty good. I said, well, you know, that's a little crazy, best job in the Valley. But I'm going to tell you, it has been the best job in the Valley. And what I say all the time, it's the best job in the Valley because of all the people that I got to deal with. You know, look around this room at the people in this room, and you see the best and the brightest of the Valley. So thank you very much.